everyone. Welcome. It's 10:10 here in Chicago, which makes that an 11. So, y'all know how we get down. We love to vibrate harmonically in the now. So, on behalf of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminines, sacred Atonement ceremony, let's do just that. I see those forces in time try to stop us, huh? They didn't know that the Divine Masculine's mother and the Divine Feminine's mother would create a seed that will change the hands of time. So today, as we were receiving the transmission of our ceremony, I guess there were some forces that came through to try to block the sound, but that's okay. They couldn't stop the movement, which is testament enough to prove that something's been shaken up through the ethers. We know the god of Mercury is on our side, so we will not be blaming Mercury on this one. Special thanks to all those who have participated energetically in today's ceremony. I'm looking forward to hearing each and every one of your testimonies. Eyes have not seen and ears have not heard what's really about to go down for you. So it's raining outside. Y'all know what that means, right? I said it's raining outside. Y'all know what that means, right? Let's get the breakdown. So, Mercury goes station direct officially tomorrow. We are in the midst of spring equinox. We are right upon the shadows of the new moon. And all those who know about planetary alignment, we know how to use the moon cycles to call those things that be not as though they were. There is very powerful work done here today. I stand on this knowing. So, today, we have stood with our ancestors. We have stood with our angels, our wayshores, our guides, and many galactic beings of the inner world, outer world, underworld, that has granted us the rites of passage to proceed. I stand on the official knowing that everyone who perceived and who proceeded to be a part of today's sacred alchemical ceremony has truly been granted back their birthright. I officially walk around with mine in my pocket. Never again shall it ever be removed from the possession of my bloodline. The chalice has been made. The blade has officially pierced dimensions on behalf of the twin flame union. Very interesting when I said that. The time clock said 11:11. There are no mistakes in the universe. Only mistakes of what you perceive them to be. I operate holistically, fully, in the now, as I stand on my gifts. Very interesting how the tuber staff chose to cut out the sound today when I was bringing forth the message of the angels. Good thing that was a pre-recording that I was able to still get posted. Many who participated in today's ceremony has already reported back that before, during, and after, they received and felt the energetic shifts within their bodies, which confirmed the energetic shifts within their bloodline. We stand in our knowing. So the birthright alone is very powerful. What are we going to do with all that power? In order for you to receive your birthright, there must be a special grant from higher up. There are specific beings that work on our behalf, that constant do a checks and balance regarding our energies at play within the universe. In order to be granted such rites of passage, there must be an okay. Today, we all received our okay. To those of you who have been not only following, but supporting the channel, I can assure you, with all the power of the universal forces that are invested within me and within the calling upon my life, that from this day forward, you shall witness this channel alone proceed to new heights. For this is a part of my divine birthright. Momentarily, I shall shuffle the cards and bring to you a message from the spiritual realm regarding any further messages of what has truly transpired today. I now proceed to the shuffling of the cards. you what it is that I pulled. I pulled some cards and then I pulled some clarifiers for the cards to give me further messages as to why I pulled the specific cards that I pulled. I pulled the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the King of Wands, the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles when I pulled it, I pulled the clarifying cards of the Five of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Temperance, and for clarifiers for that, I pulled the Star and the Two of Pentacles. What I'm perceiving the message alone to be from the Eight of Pentacles is there has truly been a transformation of wealth that has transpired here. This transformation of wealth has been preserved through bloodlines. This comes after much time of war, ancestral battles, confusion, mischievousness, strife, envy, pains, worries, and fears that have blocked families from coming together for many years. Throughout our life cycle, within our grandmothers, our mothers, our fathers, our great-grandfathers, along their bloodline was many lies and confusions and different families that were created where many did not know who their sisters and their brothers truly are. Within this universal alignment, for those who do not know that they have sisters and brothers that exist in this plane of existence, they shall begin to meet them. The Two of Pentacles is a confirmation that there has been a balancing of the forces. It reminds me that there is truly a universal alignment that has taken place. This alignment alone is going to be very easy for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine to be able to balance love and work for the sake of their bloodline simultaneously. The Queen of Cups reminds me that for many years we've been in a place of reserve. In this place of reserve, there has been much deep feelings of pain that has been passed on from generation to generation. But deep within this pain, there's a sixth sense of a deeper vision that came through the bloodlines of the indigo, crystals, star seeds, keepers of the flames, lovers of love and light, balancers of the darkness, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, the shamans, the witches, the warlocks, and those who don't have a name. Even those that have been suspended in time as a mystery. There has been a deep backlash to slander the livelihood of such divine beings, when merely this slander was confused because there was a cloak that was put over these specific beings. For many around the world confuse their specific talents and their gifts and their abilities as evil. There has been a sense of confusion, a space of fantasy that has transpired throughout time. The time of our ancestors was a time of scattered energies. These were times of excessive uses of drugs, alcohol, even scattered energies of sex that was used with ill motives. Now we have merely marked the passageway to clear the minds of all those who have been hurt, harmed, and injured in any way, shape, or form by mere family abuse. Officially, as of today, there has been an emotional renewal within the cosmos. There has been an emotional and spiritual nourishment that has granted us our rites of passage into the now. Today, officially marks the start of a new life for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Those of us who know spirit refuse to wallow in the energies of confusion. We have refused to believe that spirit didn't have a plan all along. All spirit was doing was merely looking for someone in which can be made an example of. The specific energies that have been confused within a divine masculine and divine feminine's union has come back within the analytical minds of control. There has been law and order that has been brought about through the cosmos, granting us divine rites of passage to witness union transmissions come about by the masses. Today marks the spot. There's been a change of the guards. There's been a change within the air. We shall now begin to witness the swift actions of spirit at best. The Nine of Wands reversed reminds me that the nightmare that has transpired throughout all of our bloodlines no longer exists. It was all an illusion. The entire time, the whole entire time, was merely an illusion. Knowing that our thoughts become things and our words have energy and power, it's just like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. We've been wearing our own red shoes the whole entire time, meaning we've always had the power within us to call all of this back to order. But it merely took the anointing upon the lives of everyone who took place energetically in this twin soul ceremony to be the examples that spirit don't play. We shall now witness new experiences in love. We shall now witness our dreams come true before our very eyes. This is merely a space of divine bliss. For far too long, many has carried the heavy load of overextending our powers to help others who refuse to help themselves. Our excessive overtime and the work that we have put in to help heal the planet has been merely taken into account on this day. I proclaim revival upon the land. I proclaim this time to be an engagement of spiritual love at its finest. We have merely stepped into the zones of abundance. I highly recommend, if you know anyone personally who has taken part in today's Twin Soul Alchemical Atonement ceremony, I dare you to witness what now begins to happen in their own lives. This is a time of enjoyment for all those who have participated. This is a time of relief, a time of happiness, a time of protection, restoration, spiritual love, heavenly light, a space where many talents that have laid dormant within the energies of the individuals who have participated today to come about in such a way where they didn't even know that they had such talents and skills and abilities to bring forth, to create the wealth in which they need to build the empires in which they need to build to help uplift the vibrations of Mother Gaia. Those of you who have not participated in today's transmission, but sent your love, I know you felt the energy shift. I highly recommend you continue to follow your inner guidance. Whatever you need is not outside of you. All of your answers come from looking within. I also would like to give a special thanks to all of those who participated in the Ascended Masters Spring Equinox Portal. It was your help within your 21 days of fasting that helped strengthen this ceremony even more and made us that much more powerful to go into the gates of the dungeons and the darkness and claim back those things that were wrongfully taken from us for many life cycles. And for this, you shall also witness abundance and change within your own lives. The Spirit of the Divine is upon me. I have been anointed to reach the masses, to set free all those who are brokenhearted, to decree all over the land that we are now in revival mode. May the world witness love in ways the world has never witnessed love within our lifetimes. To those of you who did not get to participate in today's Sacred Atonement ceremony, we have another one coming up for the second wave of unions. That shall transpire on Saturday, June the 30th, 2018, after the summer equinox portal. The summer equinox portal begins on June 1st through June 21st. June 21st is the first day of the summer equinox. If you're interested in being part of the summer equinox, highly recommend that you seek your angels first before you make any type of donations towards coming into that specific portal. The anointing has amplified more within these sacred spaces. We will know if you have sought after your guides or not regarding how much you're supposed to donate. If we feel that you have not sought after your guides first before you donated, your donation will be returned unto you. Preventing you from participating in this specific coming up portal. Therefore, we highly recommend that you take into account that this is fertile ground. These are holy grounds. And with that knowing comes much respect. And with spirit, we don't play. For those of you who are interested in being a part of the next wave of the Twin Soul Sacred Alchemical Atonement Ceremony, I can assure you, this second wave will definitely reach new heights. I'm very excited with what Spirit is going to do within the bloodline and the lives of this one. And to those of you who don't want to participate in either, but you would just like to fast with us regarding the matters at hand, feel free to reach out to me. For this will be a 30-day fast before the Atonement Ceremony. You must be willing to stand in the gap. You must not be afraid, for we don't operate in fear here. For fear is false events that appear very rarely, simply because of what you've been telling yourself within your own mind. As we get further into the year, we will begin to notice the energies amplify even more and more. The world, as I speak, is being shaken. The portals are set up to prepare you for the shakes. The atonement ceremonies are set up to help prepare you and your twin for union, as well as clear away blockages that belong to you and your bloodline, as we stand in the gap with many others all around the world on your behalf for the return of your birthright. special thanks to my grandmother, my father, who have transitioned on into the ancestral realms, my great-grandmother, and my great-great-grandfather, who have also transitioned on into the ancestral realms, who help guide and assist me in all that I do. It is because of their strength and because of their energies that have been passed down through our family bloodline, I have been anointed to be me. Nubian the Vine.